Warning! This video contains super shaky handheld footage, and if you're anything like me and you can't handle first-person shooter-style games or movies like the Bourne Identity series, then watch at your own peril, because you will get sick. And unlike both these things, there's no super crazy exciting action to make it actually seem worthwhile. I mean, I guess I am all dressed up with the eyeliner and stuff for a change, and people seem to like it when I do that, but it's really only for the shortest part at the beginning and the end, and the rest is Quiz Kingdom, even though I wanted to show you my exhibition, and really, you should probably just minimize the screen and listen to it if you really have to, and maybe look at the Facebook page pictures, or else turn off this video altogether and go take a look at the catalogue, which I've linked in the description below. After reviewing the footage for this video, I had to lie down in an attempt not to puke, and spent a few more hours after that feeling queasy. Even just thinking about the video makes me feel gross, so don't be a hero sitting there all challenge accepted, because even if you do like first-person shooter games and so on, you probably feel sick also. So yeah, I'm really sorry. Okay, see you! You still want to play the video? Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you, you crazy nut job. I've turned off the ads at least. I feel way too guilty about this to get my 5 cents from Google this time, so see you on the other side. Hey! I got out of class early, and hey, I'm all dressed up. I thought I was gonna have to present a thing today for my jewelry, but it turns out it was just like, hand your stuff in and go home. So now I'm up really early, all dressed up, and going home. So I thought I'd take you to my art exhibition. By the time this goes up on YouTube, it'll be over, but I'll give you a tour anyway. Hey! There's Town Hall. But yeah, in a moment I'll turn the camera around and show you a bit around Sydney and yeah, the exhibition. We're just passing by QBB, so I'm going to turn it around and show you. Alright, this is a different exhibition, but it's kind of cool anyway. I'm not really sure what it's about. Also, I'm really sorry about how shaky this is. I don't have anything fancy to hold my phone with. Hey. I like this. Hey, there's a thing written. Oh, they've actually got things written. We didn't get things written. Oh, they've got a whole thing here. Anyway, I can't be bothered. Let's go through to my one. Hey, so this is my artwork. I did 1 card a day for 52 days about my mood. And then there's 2 extra trump card days of like, so like I'm depressed, right? And those 2 cards are about things that make me not so depressed and wanting to kill myself. And then there's all the words that go with them. They're in a sort of mixed up order. But yeah, let's have a look at the whole thing and then I'll go up close to some of the others. Whoops, window. So yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff. There's more through that door, I'll show you in a sec. But yeah, let's just go through. So this is one of the Chinese guys. I think it's actually a little bit political, but he says it's not political, but it kind of is. It's about an explosion that happened in China, and the government, you know, is trying to distract people with making a park or something. I forget. You can probably read more in the catalogue if you're really interested. Okay. This is like peeled up from like the bottom of a warehouse, and I don't know, he spent a lot of money on the stuff to be able to do that. It's got something to do with drug culture and rave. There's this one, it's made from scrap wood, and he's actually like burned in those patterns, and he's got this plastic in there, so I guess environmental. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This one, I think it's about Hong Kong. It's got a real anime vibe. This one is the American Girls one. It's about polyamory. Yeah. Sorry about the reflection on that one from the window. So yeah, there's my one. This one, gosh, this one's huge. This one, it's about extinction. So there's the dodo, and I think those are either extinct or endangered animals. I'm not sure. Yeah. Hey, dodo. This one is a house in Egypt. It's just an oil painting. These ones are based on vinyl covers, I think. And she does heaps of these, so that's just a few that she's done for this exhibition. And it's like pencil and watercolor and something else, I think. These ones are some really tiny photos, so yeah, I think it's got to do with women who've been through some kind of abuse or trauma. And there's this one. Gosh, I can't even get the whole thing in on this widescreen. Yeah, so the ink drips, and then I think every day she changes. So there's one drip today, which means she probably changed it not that long ago. It reminds me of that pitch drop experiment, except faster. So instead of having to wait years, you get a drip. It's all attached up there. These flowers are something to do with, I think, the clothing industry in Cambodia and people's rights or whatever. This one is about the dark triad, which I can't remember off the top of my head, like Machiavellianism, psychopathy, and something else. I'll show you some up close. I really like this baby head stuck on a muscle. That's just twisted, hey. Oh yeah, pretty nutty. Okay, now behind me is this sculpture. I'll have to go around and give you the full view. So yeah, it's a mermaid sort of thing, but she actually cast it off her own body. So this is like life size, and then on the inside it's got all these corals and stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Alright, the next thing over here. These little sculptures. So it kind of looks like a mirror, but it's actually two sculptures. And it's got this cute little phoenix on the front. Oh, we've gone out of focus. And apparently that frame is like a few hundred years old from I don't know where. Pretty fancy. And then she just painted it all white. Over here, some kind of ceramics with fabric-y things, and I think it's got to do with refugees, particularly the mothers. And so the idea is like mothers are kind of soft, but the situation means they have to be hard. So she's playing with that. Here, it's let me go back a bit. So what he's done, it kind of just looks like geometry, but actually he's taken photos of like the corner of the room and then flattened them into shapes. And there was heaps more than this, he just couldn't fit them all in the exhibition. Alright, let's go into the next room. So here's the first little mini room. It's kind of like the earth room. So these are some prints. She's put rust in them intentionally, I think. So, and it's on handmade paper, so if we get up close, I don't know if you can tell or not. Yeah, I kind of like how it's actually like on the paper as well somehow. And then we've got the ceramics. He's put all kinds of different glazes, and I think it's heaps experimental, but I don't really know much about this stuff, so yeah. And then there's this one. Probably won't be working by the time you see this, but if you call that number, there's a phone in the Blue Mountains, and it answers by itself, and you can hear some of the Australian bush, I guess. Except when I call, I don't usually hear very much. Maybe I just call when nothing's happening, but yeah, that's that. This one, oh, it's big as well. It's an Aboriginal dilly bag, but she's gone and changed some stuff, and so it's, I think, got to do with womanhood and yeah, all these tiny little details. And then down here there's tiny things in there. Yeah, and like she's legit proper recognized weaver and stuff, so yeah, I don't know. Alright, into the darker room. There's stuff going on here. So this one, how do you describe it? So I think the artist is like, she's concerned about a sense of place. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure. She's filmed 2 different locations that are significant, and it's on like legit film. How cool is this? This old school thing. I get more interested in the tech on this one because like you can see how it's looping is kind of cool as well. I'm so fascinated by that. Yeah, I should be paying more attention to the video when it starts up again. Oh, where'd it go? Here we go. That's fun. Come back, video. There we go. No? Okay, I don't know what's going on at the moment. Anyway, let's move on. This one is like a fabric thing, and you can go and touch it. I think it's about hope, but I'm not sure exactly the story. That's probably in the catalogue as well. Oh look, this thing started up again. So it's in a different place. Oh, every time I look at it, it disappears. There we go. And then I think this is the last one in the show. She's just done a lot of paintings at night time. Yeah. And that's everything. Yeah, so that's our exhibition. If you're interested in art, I hope it was interesting. Yeah, so after this video goes up, I think, I'll finally be done with my assignments, so I can put a bit more time into making some videos. So if there's something you want to see, give me your suggestions. Otherwise, I'm just going to sort of do my own thing, but hopefully I'll be able to put a bit more time and detail into it. Yeah, ciao for now. Yeah, I didn't wear my big boots today. I was just like, I thought I was going to be out for heaps longer. The class was scheduled from 10 to 1, but we got out like pretty much straight away. She was like, you can just drop it off and go. So here I am, and I will see you later. Bye-bye. Oh my God, that video was so shaky. I'm so sorry. That was just awful. I'll try not to do that again. I don't have like a walking tripod thingy or whatever it is that stops shakiness when you're walking though, so yeah. What do we do, Hopi? What do we do? Yeah, real sorry. If you want to suggest me something for next time I go walking, if I can afford it,
I'll give it a go, but otherwise I'll just maybe not do walking videos anymore. Sorry if you feel sick, if you made it through that. I made a mistake, Hoopy. And he's like, yep, you fucking fucked that one up, didn't you? Sorry, babe.